Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final series of the 29th Sunday Mass. These two players have fought their way tooth and nail through the bracket of 64, and now there are only two. Spawning in the top left corner of Star Station, we have Isuru Gaming HyperX's ByRada. And his opponent, the red Protoss player, spawning in the lower right-hand corner of Star Station from Core Professional Gaming Team, we have the Do Not. The Do Not is, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Is it Donut or Do Not?
Like, we've been pronouncing it the donut, like an astronaut, the donut.
Oh, the Do Not.
The Do Not.
It sounds French, the Do Not.
Oh, he's Swedish. Swedish.
Oh, Swedish.
How do we know it can't be Do Not?
We don't.
Yeah, so
he hasn't corrected us.
He's been a regular in our tournaments. So this is, I think Morris was saying, this is the first time he's made it into the finals. So best of luck with him. We definitely thank him for his support in always playing in our events. It's great to see players here over and over again. It lets us see, showcase the sort of versatility of everybody's play styles and really see them play a bunch of good games. A little bit of ever popular probe drone harass here. It's kind of like they're dancing in a way. It's sort of romantic.
This dance let Donut have a faster nexus than ByRada's hatchery, and it is Forge first expand. Forge fast.
Forge fat. Was it Nexus first down there? I was watching.
Yes, it's you always Nexus first.
Oh, Nexus first.
And it is down faster than the hatchery.
Yep. So always good.
Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a lull here. Take a quick minute just to thank everybody for tuning in today. Thanks for all of our viewers as well as the people that played. Thank you very much for coming out. Don't forget to join our tournament group so you earn some points for today. Of course, our tournament group is ran through our sponsors at z33k.com. Zeke, you can check them out. GG Tracker, also a big fan of ours, and we love them as well. And shout out to our internet host provider, Internet.
The Zerglings just skirting around trying to catch this scouting probe, and they will be able to do so. Heading him off, getting a little poke in there.
He did notice Forge fast expand, so he's going to take a quick third here. And
That
I think
probe
it's
spots
safe. Is that safe against Forge fast?
Yeah, very much so. So, like we were talking about before with the Forge fast expand, is so the Nexus went first, and then you drop a whole bunch of very mineral expensive things. You got 300, 450, 500, 600, almost 700 minerals worth of stuff here. So there's not that much extra income that you can possibly have to make anything that's going to be dangerous aside from a cannon rush. And we've already passed the point where that's going to be, and the probe just barely is able to come back home. It's going to tell all these other probes about its exciting journey in scouting and how he saw a third and plenty of Zerglings at the Zelnaga Tower. And all the other probes are just stuck here mining away. Yeah, so pretty safe to take a third against, or a fast third against a Forge fast expand, because basically there's no way to build all of this stuff and still be able to make units. And we see Stargate coming down behind this. I very much like this play.
I'd expect Phoenix, but Oracle has been a bit popular in the ladder, a bit. It does kill larvae really quickly, though, the Oracle.
Yeah, we
But
do
Phoenix...
see, however, Scouting Overlord moving in here. This is a very early scout. Usually you don't scout until 7 minutes are past, and but he is able to see this Stargate immediately. So great scouting there, finding out what's going on back behind this, and we'll see what's coming out. There is a Phoenix here. It's rallied to the poor Scouting Overlord, so Phoenix is going to be what's going on first, and 2 more gateways going down behind this.
We should see +1 starting soon for a Protoss player.
Yep, meanwhile, just droning up behind this is ByRada here. And I like this decision. Immediately drops Roach Warren and Evo upon seeing the Stargate. And that may seem counterintuitive, but again, it's a bit of a mind game as far as like, if your opponent makes certain things, you know they won't be able to make other things. So if they go for a cute opener that has a couple of Phoenix, Stargate, there's only 3 gateways here. As we can see, there's probably going to be more added on soon. But if you crash roaches into this, there's not much here to defend. Sure, the Phoenix won't be able to be hit by the roaches, but it's going to be a little bit of a tough hold there. Meanwhile, a little bit of a supply cap forced by the Phoenixes here. So Phoenix already starting to do some work.
We do see spores coming down for static defense. We do see +1 attack, and Laird is just about to finish. We see +1 coming down, and we do see a robotics facility. And Donut's trying to take a third now, but the sling denied it.
Yeah, this rally on the Overlords is not helping Rada at all here. He's going to make sure the Overlords are rallied to nearby spores. Otherwise, he's going to be losing a lot more of them here. Lifting up some of the gas drones here, just getting as much utility out of these Phoenix. 2 more Phoenix joining in here. Just spotting Lings streaming across the map, posturing a little bit aggressive here. Not going to make it through this wall, though. 2 sentries, 3 zealots. They do manage to catch these zealots out of position here, so he's going to maybe pick up. Great force fields going down. That zealot's just dancing around. He's going to lose his life. Can focus down 1 sentry there. I think this engagement went reasonably well. Was able to take out one of the gas-heavy units there. Is important, trading minerals for gas. Unfortunately, did lose all of the Lings in that engagement. Have Phoenix moving along, and it looks like he's going to be going Immortals behind this, which does not surprise at all.
And
do you think maybe the because of the worry about supply, do you think those Lings were kind of thrown away, knowing that she wasn't going to get much out of it? Make room for the roaches?
No, I think they would have. They were trying to poke in and make sure and see if there was a make sure there was a wall off there, which there is. This Void Ray is going to be key in defending this next attack. Roaches are great when there's Phoenix on the board, but as soon as Void Rays come out, their utility goes way down. So the window of opportunity for this to be effective is closing rapidly, if not already closed.
ByRada pushes up into the main and to the natural.
Yeah, a little bit of a delayed response here by the Do Not.
Going up into the main. So
yes.
This is going to do a lot of economic damage.
Yeah, Warpin's coming, but not before these roaches are able to take out quite a few probes. Photon Overcharge going down in the natural. Those roaches are going to be cleaned up. Void Ray headed out to kill here. We see the Dark Shrine falls. That's a big pickup there. Able to do that. Phoenix is coming in, lifting up these roaches, trying to get as much damage done by any of these units as possible as this is cleaned up, but this does buy valuable time back at home for ByRada. He did lose all of these units. Roaches still hanging around here, being annoying, picking off some more probes. So we look at the workers killed, up to 22 workers killed here, so huge economic gains by this attack by ByRada.
But we do have to remember that he did lose quite a few roaches and Lings there, and we do see Spire coming down as a tech path. Blink Stalkers are going to negate this quite a bit, and with the buffer from the Phoenix.
Yeah, this is looking a little bit dangerous to me. There's a huge bank for ByRada, so I'm going to guess we're going to see this get dumped into mutas, is my guess here. He's been holding off on remaking, resaturating on roaches. Meanwhile, Army getting a good pickup here, trying to focus down this Nexus. I don't think they're going to quite get it, but they do a ton of structural damage. Nexus dangerously low. Meanwhile, trying to poke in, no hole there in the ramp. Phoenix just chilling out here as APM had to go otherwise, and 20 mutas on the way, so that muta tech switch was exactly what we were expecting here. that whole bank spent. There's still quite a bit of minerals left in the bank. Phoenix do not yet spot the mutas, and Zerglings just keep threatening to move in on this Nexus if Army is caught out of position. So looks like we're going to have a little bit of an air battle here. Corruptor's following back behind this. So Muta Corruptor moving into the tech path.
Mutas do quite good against the Void Ray and Zealot and Immortal, but they do tend to be a little iffy around the Phoenix and Stalkers.
Oh! Loss of control. All the Phoenix go down. Huge misstep there. Mutas are able to take out all the Phoenix. That was all of the defense that Protoss player here had against these Mutas. Now these Mutas are going to have free range. And Cube, I'll give you one guess at what their first target's going to be.
I don't know.
This proxy pylon.
Oh.
You lose. Too slow, Cube.
No, I was gonna
But
say
we
this
do see
Nexus-
Archons coming in. Archons will be really good if he doesn't manage the magic box, and he does lose quite a few mutas here.
Yeah, I think delaying on that proxy pylon was a bit of a mistake. This Nexus is regenning shields here, but that's a pretty quick snipe for mutas.
The second Stargate is done, so double Phoenix production is going to come out, and it will stop, or it will
Oh, brilliant.
help
I love
the
this
mutas.
play here. Breaks the Stalker holding the wall. Lings flood into the main. Great foresight there to be able to think of the utility of the mutas. Meanwhile, Lings tearing it up. There's a few Zealots here to try to defend. They're not going to be enough. More economic damage is going down. ByRada is definitely in it to win it here. Army getting pulled both directions. And there's the GG by the Donut. ByRada takes game number 1 of our final.